Quads 3-1. It's week 5 of the season. Quads 3-1, Guardians 3-1. Right now the standings are Cyclones, Guardians, Pioneers, Clods, Rebels, and then Express. The other matches are Rebels versus Bombers. Rebels being 2-2, Bombers being 0-4. We beat them in the first week, and that was surprisingly well. It's Rovers versus Dragons, 1-3 and 2-2. Cyclones versus Pioneers, 3-1 versus 3-1, a even match. And Express versus Mammoths, 2-2 and 1-3. Let's start week 5, shall we? All fall back to let the bounce commence. And week 5 is undergo. I don't know. We really did get past our hardship last week, so it seems like they're really not working too well together. And the AI has supposedly gotten back their amnesia. That's perfect. No, yeah, I'm just gonna pump the ball over there. Good ball. That's cool. Did it move? Probably not. Will it just? That was so close. Are we going to score? We could. Hollywood and Sunrise. Neck to neck. Well, I'm in the lead. Oh, that was close, but they had switching sides. At least it looks that way. Hollywood's going for the dig. Jacket Bernard from Fail Owls on myself. 100 boost. Heather has the ball. Where is it going? Oh, and a clusterfuck of a bounce. Both teams for the ball. Switching over to red. Gotta fall back for a second. Okay. And a offensive bounce. A great check by the other player. They kept the ball on their side. Okay, I was about to say, in the other loving fuck, why didn't score that Heather, but she did it. Good on her. It is 1-0 at the 2:34 mark, with Quads in the lead. Going right for it, and of course, not getting any action. Just like my sex life. A little bit. It's fine. Seems going pretty smoothly so far. Junker has the ball. Really trying to go for the offense. Let's try to move it back for... wait, what's happening here? Total ball switch. And with Heather and myself colliding, we keep it, and that actually played out quite well. And the other player Gerwin, of course not knowing what team he's on, moves the ball to our opponent's side. A offensive bounce. Let's see where it drops. On the left side of the field. Not too good, but not too bad. It's still 1-0. Near the 1 minute mark. Can we catch it in time? Others doing a good defense. German's back in the quarter. I'm just saying back in the quarter for no apparent reason. I don't know what it means. I just want to say. So don't judge me. And a offensive bounce by myself. Switch the sides. 30 seconds remaining. Still 1-0. Oh, Jesus Christ, why did I do that? German being very defensive. 10-second countdown. Can we score an extra one? I don't think they could, so the Clods win. As soon as the ball hits. Good job, team. Heather in the lead with the score. 1 goal. The team's doing pretty well for themselves. 4-1. This week it's the Clods versus Express in week 6. Cyclones are just slightly above us with a tie. So, as far as you can see, we're doing pretty well for ourselves. I'm not going to announce the other players because fuck that. Let's get to the next game. Week 6 of Rocket League. The Clods vs. Express. The last 2 games were pretty tough. It was a 1-0. But then again, our team is working very well together. I had to figure out that I have to stay with the team to make sure they don't go all over the place and bring the ball right where the other team wants it. Beast being very offensive right now. Tusk doesn't look entirely like a Kevin Smith film, but I suppose to each his own. An epic save. And that was worth nothing. It's 0-1 at the 4:28 mark. Express scored, but I think we're okay. And a bounce. Out to the middle side. No one can tell just yet where it's going to lead. This could be a game changer or a game breaker. So close. God damn. Oh, no. No. Heather's going for the ball. Are we getting back? I would also. Why in the fuck did you do that? It's the wrong side. You Tallywhackers. That's the best name I could come up with off the top of my head. Can we score? That was so close. 3 minutes on the board, still 0-1. Trying to make a defensive bounce. Back over. A collision by Heather and Hollywood. Just fine. Because I got the ball where we're trying to go. Heather in the lead of our team. Myself on the back. No, bounce. That was a early bounce. Is it gonna... Oh, it's landing on our side. And holy shit, people. They're scoring. Damn you, Kevin Smith. It's 0-2 at the 2:09 mark. First touch. Got yourself. Ball landed on the opponent's side. That's just fine. It's very offensive right now. Really trying to take hold of the ball. What was that? I'm not even gonna... Is Heather gonna go back to her old ways? Suppose not, with that decent defense. And it's riding the quarter. It's riding the boundaries. When remaining, can we score? At least get halftime. No one's there to get that? Okay. Fuck you. I'm pretty sure Heather and Hollywood were paid to suck shit. Really don't think we can score, but who knows? Really, Heather? Really? You just don't care about the game? Okay. Fuck you too. After the season, we're picking both Heather and Hollywood off the teams. Because they are the worst people alive. I suppose worse than Hitler, but I'm not entirely sure about that. I think they're a good competitor. I think they're a good computer for the worst person in the world. I think they're a good but I do think they're in the competition for the worst person in the world. See you next time in Rocket League. Week 7.